I'd now like to introduce our Deputy Vice-Chancellor in International and External Engagement at Adelaide University, Professor Jessica Gallagher, for her welcoming address.
Thank you, Jess, and good morning, everyone. Mani napudni, naglu tampandi naglu Ghana yatanga tikindi. I'd also like to acknowledge that we meet on Ghana country and pay respects to elders past, present and emerging. I moved from Queensland about 3.5 years ago, and I was really taken by the generosity of the First Nations people here in South Australia and their willingness to share their culture and language and to teach us how to acknowledge country in their language. I think it's incredibly special and not something that you see all over this country. It is wonderful to see so many of you here this morning. It is the largest event of its kind. In fact, we've had to move from upstairs from a smaller room into a much larger room in order to accommodate you all. And thank you so much for giving up your time and coming to learn more about all of the great things that we have with Adelaide University. It's wonderful to be here in our beautiful National Wine Centre for the first Adelaide University Careers and Education Conference. On some days, it feels like only yesterday that we began this journey to create a new university for South Australia. On other days, it feels like a lifetime. And I have a lot more grey hairs now than I did when we first started. But in reality, it's been 18 months into the transition that will take the foundations of the University of Adelaide and the University of South Australia to establish a combined for-purpose Adelaide University. Together, we are greater than the sum of our parts. Through a shared vision, we are going to reimagine education and research locally and globally, amplifying our capabilities, resources and expertise, and to do what might otherwise have been impossible, to create more opportunities for our young people to launch bright futures. Adelaide University will build on a collective 180 years of experience. It will bring together the esteemed and the enterprising cultures for which we are best known. It will deliver a contemporary and nation-leading curriculum and student experience accessible to more students than ever before. As a differentiated member of Australia's Group of 8 universities, we will be a place for both excellence and equity. Through scale, Adelaide University will have more capacity than ever before to transform learning, designing degrees alongside our industry partners to prepare students for the world of AI, for ethical leadership, innovation and entrepreneurship, and jobs that we know don't even yet exist. To transform research by leveraging strengths and specialist infrastructure, bolstered by a $200 million research fund and more than $500 million in external revenue to solve the multi-generational challenges that lie before us. And to transform communities by connecting a network of over 7,000 collaborators and more than 400,000 global alumni with impact that we believe truly will transcend borders. This will culminate into a university that is ranked in the top 1% worldwide, that is driven by a commitment to positive impact. Adelaide University is being designed to empower people to be the very best that they can be and to be behind the changes that matter so they can shape what's next. We have an incredibly bold ambition for Adelaide University, but one that we're absolutely committed to. We are working towards becoming the top university nationwide for student employment outcomes. It will be our young people who will be the change makers to modernise our energy grid for a greener future. The scientists who cure disease, health professionals caring for an ageing population, experts improving our agriculture capacity and protecting our water supplies, musicians and artists who weave the cultural tapestry of our time, and teachers who play a formative role in developing future generations. The power of education and the access to it is undeniable. This is a first for Adelaide University. We have just recently completed our first corporate video, and you are the very first audience to see this. So I'm thrilled to be able to share it with you because this is Adelaide University.
Change is the only constant. The question is, who is leading it and why? Because purpose is everything. It's the bold ambition needed to take on the multi-generational challenges before us. It's the creation of a contemporary and accessible education ecosystem to drive greater social cohesion and prosperity. It's reimagining partnered research of focus at scale to become an engine for growth. Adelaide University is Australia's new university for the future, designed to empower individuals to be the best they can be. With more than 180 years of collective experience and achievement, Adelaide University will leverage the capabilities and resources of its foundation institutions to launch bright futures and breakthroughs. We're transforming teaching and learning by co-designing degrees with future employers. Our students will be equipped with an entrepreneurial mindset and will be ready to take on an AI world. Ethical leaders who do what is right over what is easy. Adelaide University is establishing South Australia as a centre for progress and innovation. As a group of 8 university, we're combining the investment and infrastructure needed to accelerate future-making research that is nation-critical and globally relevant across defence and national security, creative and culture, food, agriculture and wine, personal and societal health, and sustainable green transition. From society to seas to space. We're partnering with industry, communities and regions to create impact that transcends borders and time. As an exemplar for excellence and equity, we bring together the esteemed and enterprising to prepare a diverse next-generation workforce that's adaptable and ready to respond to an ever-evolving world. To provide a nation-leading student experience that unlocks individual potential and passions. To connect an inspiring global community of over 400,000 alumni. To contribute an estimated $4.7 billion a year to our national economy. And to deliver value across the full chain, from research translation to commercialisation. Adelaide University is a force for positive change. Together, we'll shape what's next for a better Australia and a better world.
We are so excited to start this new chapter as a united Adelaide University from January 2026. We genuinely believe that by coming together, we can offer more for our students and deliver greater positive impact for our communities. And we're looking forward to working with all of you across our footprint and a wide range of academic and outreach programs to inspire young minds around the state and the country. I hope that today is enjoyable and informative and that you're able to take insights back to your school communities to support students with navigating their next steps. Thank you again for your ongoing support, your patience as we've navigated this transition, and please enjoy the rest of the conference. Thank you.